I was the youngest of 11, or am the youngest of 11. And that to me has been a good place for me to be. There are 7 of us still living. Another thing that I think I've been able to learn in parish ministry is to go with death as a part of life. This whole life is a mystery to be lived, connects with the God who made us. And we all have so much time. I thought I was going to die young, and I'm young here now, according to who all lives here. And it seems like I've always been the youngest one on mission. I've been the youngest one in the family. But that I have a knack of being younger, and I have a way of being able to communicate with the elders. So I left my ministry over at Holy Family, and I came here to Newcastle, and find my ministry is right where I'm supposed to be. This is where I'm supposed to be. When I talked to one of our sisters, and she said, I had a sister-in-law that died, and it was a lot of things. I was getting slower. I wasn't able to really do some of the ministry as well as I had been able, because walking the distance and all of that was starting to take its wear. So then I thought, where do I go? And Barb Kramer from our community, she was staying overnight, and she said, Lorraine, you sound like you have your ministry taken care of, like as you move on, you have people delegated to, continue on there. What about your own life? And then I said, well, what are the options? And then she said, we no longer have retirement homes, as you know, in Omaha. We used to have 3. But now it's okay if there's a studio apartment at Newcastle. This is one of our sponsored ministries. We can move in there. So I thought, well, call over and see if there's a studio apartment. There was not only 1. There were 4. And I thought, okay, God, I hear you. And I came to see Glenda, and she showed me the rooms, and of course I love the balcony. And when I realized it didn't cost any more than a studio, I claimed the balcony, 353, and I have a thing with numbers. 3, Trinity God, 5 is His wounds, Jesus' wounds, and of course total oneness of the Trinity God. As you look around, that's one of my favorite pictures over there is Triune God. I got that at the second benefit I went to over in Holy Family. My latest picture that I just added was the eagle. I got that at Goodwill, and tried to sketch it the other day and came up with this.
Oh.
And the thing is, well, this is much younger. I was going to get both eagles. I could not get that other eagle to soar back here the way I wanted to. So I ended up doing this one, and I thought this is a young eagle. It's not the old one. It's young, and it's probably needing to do what I did, dream, soar, get beyond, and go where you're supposed to go.